Peace, what up y'all? Now in tune to Maintain TV with the weekly video blog, Word on the Street. Basically what this entails, people, is just me hitting the streets and giving the streets a chance to get to know me on a more personal level. We're going to be doing everything from interviews with local artists to just random people on the street, you know, with different topics, whether it be the hottest kicks or what the local hotspot is to touch that weekend, you know. So we're gonna travel through the 5 boroughs. You gotta stay tuned because I'm gonna let you know where I'm gonna be at, you know, that particular weekend. So I just want to give a quick shout out before I debt this to the people that are helping me with this project. KON Management, you can find them at myspace.com/KON Management, as well as Duran Films, Oda Giant, you can find them at myspace.com/ODA the Giant. Alright, so stay tuned y'all. So stay tuned y'all.
What's good, Maintain? Where you headed?
We in the cab. We on 2nd Avenue, Segunda Avenida. LES, Lower East Side, home of the last Mohicans, quoting Big Pun. But we headed down south right now in New York, East Side.
Tell them what spot, you know.
We headed to, we don't know because we bar hop, but I think we might head to Sutra. It's just crazy out there. You know, we're gonna take it over and do what we do. KON Management all day, and I don't know, man. We're going to get some podcasts, yo. Thumbs up. This is how we do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Peace, what up y'all? Now in tune again to Maintain TV with the weekly Word on the Street blog. I figured, fucking who else better to start it off with? Someone close to the fam. KON, other than
knowledgeable nonsense.
The man behind the music, the man behind everything. So basically, I know he's fam. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw him on the spot. We'll ask him a few questions, and you know, basically just get his feedback on what those things are. First of all, who you voting for? Why you taking so long? Why you taking so long? Why you taking so long? Hold on.
If I decide to vote, I'm definitely gonna vote Obama. That's
Obama, right?
That's without question. You know?
But there shouldn't be no buts, though.
I mean, he's not gonna win.
Who ain't gonna win? Why? Cause he a black man?
Nah. Because you know, Hillary and him still fighting. McCain is fucking already attacking.
But who wins fights, men or women? Now that's the next question.
Nah, I'm saying, but he's already campaigning against Obama, and Obama's still fighting Hillary. So by the time he wins the nomination for the Democratic,
right,
he's gonna be asked out. I mean,
he'll be out.
Oh man, that's Bush's homie, son. He gonna win. That shit is rigged.
Nah, I don't feel it's rigged, man. So we gonna move on to something a little bit more important. And if y'all haven't been in tune what's going on with the Sean Bell case, shut the shit off right now because you don't even deserve to hear this. But if you don't know, all 3 officers were acquitted today in the Sean Bell case. So basically, we just gonna keep it hood and ask you what you feel and what you would have done, and what you think. What do you think should be done right now in this case?
I mean, like I hear a lot of mixed shit. Like, you know, cats is talking about out in Cali people be rioting and shit. But I mean, you know, New York we more slick than that. You know, I mean, don't be surprised if you find a few cops missing. That's all I gotta say about that.
You heard it here first, but you didn't hear it here first. So yo,
not that I'ma do it, but there's people who do shit like that.
Exactly. So
you know what I mean?
I'm gonna give you a little mic time and tell the people what's coming up. What you got planned? What we doing?
Going to these joints that we got, making beats.
I don't really like it either.
Fucking with these Titans, Titanium, what up?
What it is.
Man, we doing too much shit for me to mention right now. I'm trying to chill.
Where can they find you at?
I'm everywhere. You ain't never. Nah, you can find me on MySpace, myspace.com/KON Productions. Get at me.
That's what it is.
Maintain TV.
What up? You're back into the Maintain TV. Back on the streets. We're here in LES on 1st and 1st. Here in front of Sutra. And wherever else we're in front of. And I'm here with
Ty
and Oren. So basically, we just, like we do, we just freestyle it and we're getting opinions back from everybody. So the first thing I want to ask is, what are you listening to on your iPod?
A little bit of everything.
Right now, what was the last song you were listening to?
I can check for you.
Check for me.
It's a trio.
Garbage.
She was listening to Garbage.
Special.
Special. How about you? What are you listening to?
I'm not really listening to right now. You know, when I do listen to stuff, usually listen to some Japanese music, you know, like that. Feel
There
it.
you go. If we're
What are you
talking
listening to?
right now, you gotta tell me for the camera.
What you got on there?
I don't even know. All right, I don't know if we're doing any voting at all, but if we're doing any voting, just give me a shout out for who we're voting for.
Still a little undecided.
Republican or Democrat?
Oh.
I know.
We're in the
We gotta
village.
ask. We gotta ask. We gotta ask.
No, I'm very, very liberal.
Okay.
But it's undecided. Either one. I know you heard that a lot, but I would like to see them both ticket.
Do you have a favorite?
Hillary.
She does have a Hillary. Okay.
I think they both got their strong points, but you know, we'll just have to see which point is decided by the public to be the most popular. So
Do you have a favorite? We're putting you on the spot here. Do you have a favorite? Or does it matter to you?
I'd say Obama.
Say Obama? Okay. How about yourself?
I'd have to say Obama myself.
Obama. Okay. All right. So we're winning. Either way, we're winning. We're winning.
We know it's the last election. This time, people will be, more motivated.
A change is good, right?
Exactly.
All right. So yo, you're hearing it here first. Musically, candidate-wise, you're getting it straight from Maintain TV and everybody else. All right. So stay tuned. Peace.
I'm here with my man, my wrestler, Section 8. And this Saturday, when he goes to take on the food stamp boys, it's over. It's over. Now one of y'all niggas can touch my man. Section 8 is prepared for you. This Saturday it goes down. And when we get in the ring, we shut shit down. He got rounds for days. This is what he do. This is what we do. It's your boy, Brody Black Management. You can't touch my man. You see this? That's all strength, all power, all day.